Today we're going on site to see downspout extensions. We're going to see how they're done, why they're done, and why it's important for it to be done at your home. Today we're out at a home that we've done downspout extensions just very recently for. And so when we talk about downspout extensions, it's not the gutters or the downspouts themselves. It's actually what happens to them once they get to the ground. And so this is a lot of times very easily overlooked. They just dump down and maybe you put a little piece of concrete down to just kind of get the water started away. Well, over time, that doesn't work and you end up holding water next to your home, which could cause water intrusion into your basement, your crawl space, and it's one of the biggest causes we see to settling foundations. And so having your downspout extended could cost thousands of dollars in repair to your foundation, to drywall because of the settling, or wood rot to your crawl space or basement. And so this is one of the things that's easiest to fix, but most commonly overlooked. And so what we do here at AccuLevel is we come in, we excavate kind of a trench and we lay tile down so you can see where it's connected to the downspout itself and then just goes into the ground. We typically run these about 10 foot away from the home. This gets past a lot of that overdig in where the home was built and gets it more to the virgin, harder soils. The other thing that we're going to look for on how far do we run them is where does it start to slope away, so that the water is not running back to the home. And so in this circumstance, we're very fortunate, and 10 foot gets us good slope to just natural drainage away from the home. And so sometimes we have to run them a little bit further. So we're gonna take that tile with the connector to the downspout, run it underneath ground. We're gonna run this probably 6-8 inches below grade, and then it's gonna come to a green pop-up. And so at the end of this pop-up, what we have is we have holes underneath. So this is laid at a grade to run away. And so when there's not enough water to push it out the top, it allows it to seep underneath the ground so that it doesn't stand inside of it, freeze in the winters, but allows it to seep into the ground. And you'll also see gravel laid around this. This is going to help that water just get into the ground and not just stand around this pop-up. And so this is what one of those downspouts completed look like. And they're very important to make sure that if your downspouts are just dumping into the corner, or if you have an older home and it's just going into one of those tile pipes, those are usually really old and collapse over time to where they may be backing out the top. And so this is something that every homeowner really should pay attention to and make sure that they get on top of, because it can cause foundation problems. It can cause slabs to sink around it. It can cause that water intrusion. And it's very simple to do, very cost effective to do, and quickly. Appreciate everybody watching. I hope you really enjoyed this on-site video and got to learn a little bit more about the importance of downspouts and how they can be done at your home. Please give us a thumbs up, ring that bell, and thank you so much for watching.